So, what is an art block? For the lucky ones not familiar with this term, imagine waking up. It's a normal day like every other. You make your coffee, eat some breakfast, brush your teeth, and so on. Let's say this day you have no work, no school, no duties. So you turn to what you love the most. Art. Maybe you draw digitally like me, or on paper. Maybe you like painting on canvas, or you play an instrument. Maybe you are trying to write a book. It doesn't matter what you like to do. You are a creative person putting your soul into your creations. But this day is just a little different. Something's off. The art you're trying to create is just not touching your soul as much as before. You have problems imagining stuff. You are simply unable to create something you are satisfied with. The frustration in you is growing stronger and stronger to the point that it's unbearable, so you give up. Watching a movie and doing nothing just doesn't feel right, but you can't help yourself. Trying to create anything seems impossible on this day. This is what we call an art block. It's completely normal and you shouldn't be scared if you are experiencing something like this. I believe every creative person goes through it from time to time. Good news is that it's easily curable and even preventable. You can make it so it will no longer happen that often. In this video I want to share some tips on how to fight with art block that helped me. At the start I just want to say that I'm an amateur artist myself and I know that a lot of you are probably on a higher level than me. I decided that I'm gonna make videos about struggles and problems that creative people face, taking you along on my journey as an artist, and I believe you can relate to me more compared to some pros. It doesn't matter if you make visual arts, music, write stories or make any other form of art. If you are a creative person, this video is for you. Let's start with a simple question. Why do you want to create? If the answer is anything other than because you love it and it's something you enjoy, you are doing something wrong. If your art turns into a duty, it's self-sabotaging. Sometimes you just have to step back and ask yourself, am I enjoying what I'm doing right now? If not, it will just be missing something. Your heart. So my first tip would be to try loosening up a little. Try creating because you enjoy it. Forget all the rules, just for a moment. Splash a color on canvas, play with some random notes just for fun. Realize you are truly free in your art. I usually try drawing a character from a series I'm currently interested in. The truth is that not every piece is a masterpiece and it shouldn't be. Every pro has 100 scrabbly loose sketches to every incredibly detailed painting. Try a different medium. Pick up a regular pencil and a sketchbook if you are always drawing digitally. Maybe even try completely switching up your form of art. Try playing an instrument for fun, write a short story or a poem. I believe all art is connected somehow, because all art conveys emotions, so the inspiration just travels between art forms. My second tip for anyone struggling with an art block would be to just take a break from creating art for a day or two. Use this break to gain inspiration. Take a walk in the woods, listen to some music, consume art you love from your favorite pros you look up to. And even go on Reddit and find art on your level and get inspired from what people like you create. Watch a movie or read a book to get some story stuck in your head. But there is a disclaimer with this one. Just don't get lost in it. Don't let 2 days turn into a week and the week into a month. Get back into creating art as soon as you can. It can be hard, just looking at the blank canvas, but you have to start even if it turns out to be just scribbles. You simply can't leave it blank. Do you have any friends that create art? If not, you should find some. It's really beneficial. That would be my third tip. Spending time with people that are creative as well is probably the best way to get inspired and to enjoy doing art more, preventing art blocks from happening that often. For example, one of my friends likes to draw tattoo designs, tribal ornaments, and weird asymmetric faces. She's writing words in some sort of trash font. That's her style, something completely different from what I'm doing. From time to time, we like to go sit on a bench near a river. Both of us take our sketchbooks. We smoke a joint, drink some wine, and play a little game. The rules are simple. We set a timer to 3 minutes and we both start drawing into our sketchbooks. When the timer rings, we switch our sketchbooks and we have to continue with what the other person drew in the previous 3 minutes. We repeat this process until there is no more space left on a paper. At the end, we are both left with a really unique page in our sketchbooks. I noticed that this game really helps with inspiration and even pushes you a little further in the path of finding your style. Maybe, just maybe you have an opposite problem. You are not struggling with inspiration. The canvas in your head is not blank. It's filled with random thoughts, doodling some unnecessary mess in your head, making it hard to focus and get the ideas you want. Try meditating. That would be my fourth tip. It will really clear up your mind. I have to warn you that meditating only makes some noticeable changes in your life if you are doing it for some time, maybe like a month or so at least. I recommend starting with 5 to 10 minute meditation every morning right as you wake up. Don't know how to do it? Let me tell you just the basics. Sit in a comfortable position with your back straight. You don't have to sit in a lotus position, but you can if you want to. It's optional. Close your eyes and just focus on your breath. Try not having thoughts. It will be kinda frustrating at the start because thoughts will come all the time. You cannot fight them forcibly though, because you will just start thinking about how you want to fight them and get stuck in a loop. You have to learn to just let them go, like leaves flowing down the river. Just focus on imagining how the air you are breathing is going through your body and living it. It can be compared to working out. You are just building the strength of your mind instead of muscles. In a couple days you will be able to meditate and not have any thoughts for quite some time. So that would be all the tips I got for you today. If you have any other tips for people struggling with an art block, make sure to share it with us in the comments. Subscribe to this channel if this video helped you at least a bit and share it with your friends. I hope we can create a beautiful community filled with artists of all levels from all art forms and help each other on our journey of creating art. Just remember, keep it fun and really enjoy yourself doing what you love. I will see you next time talking about some other art related topic. Love you. Bye.